day, everyone. I am Micha Fernandez. We are going to report about the human-computer interaction, and we will give some examples and their functions. ENIAC is the acronym of Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, and it was invented by John Mockley and John Plepper Eckert. It is the world's first general-purpose computer, often called the giant brain. ENIAC was created to calculate artillery firing tables for the US Army. ENIAC weighed more than 27,000 kilograms, and its very first study was to measure the feasibility of the thermonuclear weapon. The gaming joystick was invented in 1967 by Ralph Burton, formerly known as the control column. The first joystick to be used in gaming was brought out with the release of Sega's arcade game, Micha. This was the first game to make use of a joystick with a fire button. This shooter simulation game utilized the joystick to steer and shoot missiles into oncoming planes displayed on a screen.
Today, I will discuss about Sophia. Sophia is a social humanoid robot developed by Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. Sophia was activated on February 14, 2016. Over the years, our technology has advanced and achieved many great things. We have been able to create artificial intelligence, computer, and robot that can detect emotion through words and data, and react in unique ways depending on the situation. We have created artificial intelligence by combining our innovations in science, engineering, and artistry. Hanson Robotics has been able to create Sophia, a robot that can converse and interact with the human react through facial expressions. She can also recognize human faces, see emotional expressions, and recognize various hand gestures. Sophia can estimate your feelings during a conversation with her and find ways to connect with you. Because of our technological advancement, we have created a robot that is capable of having emotions. The robot Sophia also has path planning and control her gaze and hand movements. The team is created Sophia comprised widely diverse expert scientists, philosophers, and artists. Sophia was designed to genuinely help people, and she feels pride in it.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
She helps solve real-world issues in medicines, education, co-works, and science research. She is inspiring people to dream and talk about the possibilities of human-level intelligence robot of the futures.
Multi-touch technology. Control Data Corporation was the first terminal using single touch points in a 16 by 16 array as its user interface. The Plato-Fort computer had a touch panel for graphic interaction and required 16 gig memory to run.
Google Voice Search App. Initially named Voice Action, this app allows users to interact with their phones by making Google queries. When the app was first released on Android cell phones, users could conduct a Google search and make only 6 commands: send text to, call, go to, navigate to, directions to, and map out.
QWERTY. It was invented in 1873 by Christian Latham Schultz, also the creator of the typewriter. It is believed Schultz organized the keys in such a fashion to avoid jams. QWERTY explains the order of the first 6 keys on the top left letter row of the keyboard. Schultz designed the layout in such a way that letters unlikely to often be paired together in typing, sat next to one another on the typewriter. When 2 keys met when using the typewriter, this could often cause jams and slow down speed. Although this is no longer an issue today, the QWERTY layout has remained. Here are the examples of human-computer interaction. The trackball of Dayfork was invented by the engineering team of Vernice, Canada. This trackball used a 5-pin bowling ball as the rolling device. The machine was used by ships to transfer sonar and radar data to and from one another. Although the first trackpad was actually created in 1946, the data trackball used a digital computer to calculate tracks.
3D printing. 3D printing was initially created by Dr. Kodama to develop a rapid prototyping technique. He used a photosensitive resin which polymerized using UV light.
Wii Nintendo, through national user interface and gesture recognition. Nintendo Wii came to life to track users' motions and translate them into instructions or responses. Nintendo Wii uses gyroscopes and controller-based accelerometers to sense rotation, tilting, and acceleration, a revolutionary invention for human-computer interaction in the gaming world.
QWERTY was invented in 1873 by Christopher Latham Schultz, also the creator of the typewriter. It is believed Schultz organized the key in such a fashion to avoid jams. QWERTY explains the order of the first 6 keys on the top left letter row of the keyboard. Schultz designed the layout in such a way that letters unlikely to often be paired together in typing sat next to one another on a typewriter.
3D printing. 3D printing was initially created by Dr. Kodama to develop a rapid prototyping technique. He used a photosensitive resin which polymerized using UV light. Unfortunately, for Dr. Kodama, his patent specification was not filed before the deadline, so he lost all the rights to collect the intellectual property behind his invention.
Virtual reality was invented by Ivan Sutherland. The history of virtual reality is disputed, but the Sword of Damocles is widely recognized as the first virtual reality head-mounted display item. Sutherland described the idea behind his three-dimensional display to present the user with a perspective image that changes as the person moves. Although primitive in nature, the device was described as being successful in ensuring the user could not tell the difference between the real world and the virtual augmentation of reality.